Okay, guys.
Want to sell toys?
Looks like Evie's selling some toys.
Do you want to say Evie's selling some toys?
You tell him.
I have a great idea. What if I give some toys to Navy? Some toys.
That's a good idea. What are you trying to sell toys for?
To be nice.
That's
Can I
really
help you
nice.
sell toys?
Ooh, a toy store.
She's selling them just to be nice.
Does Noodle want to sell?
Yeah, let's see what one Noodle wants. Let's see, what will he pick? Brideville.
She said maybe she could give a toy to Navy.
We should play with Navy today, huh?
Yeah, can
I'll ask her.
Maybe.
She might feel a little sick because she got enough. Dad's Father's Day gift. What do you guys think we should get him?
I know what you should get me.
What? What do you want?
A toy.
A toy.
You guys is enough.
A toy.
But we don't have enough room in our car. Here.
15 passenger bag.
Here's the deal.
Can
We're still planning on having 2 exchange students.
I give you a toy?
And after this trip to Lake Powell, how we didn't fit. Like we had to put stuff in our friend's boat because we just couldn't fit all of our stuff in the car. And Davey's been begging me for years. Probably 2 years now. Since we got rid of our last van, he's wanted one.
Father's Day.
And then he saw Jordan and Bubba's van, and you know what? He just said, that's it, I want a van. And he's been convincing me, and since it has the option for 4-wheel drive, I think I might be sold. So, we're gonna go test drive a van for Father's Day for Davey. Best gift ever.
Let's do yellow.
Let's do purple.
Oh dear.
Let's go to a dealership and see what's happening.
Okay. Purple.
My only requirement is I don't think white is an option. We'll see though.
Great.
Maybe gray.
Okay, let's go.
And what car is this gonna replace, babe?
The Denali.
Since it has 4-wheel drive.
4-wheel drive.
I know they're still not comparable, but that's what's happening.
We're gonna replace the Denali with me.
And why would we not take all 6 kids to the dealership to test drive them? Why not?
We should get a white one.
We're not buying one today. I always say that, but my plan is to see A, how much they would offer for a trade-in, and then like make sure we get more than that on KSL.
Own rose.
Oh,
And it won't be so crowded.
we're not buying one.
What are rose? So buying one.
I don't know what rolls are. Just get your shoes on and get in the car.
I got the shoes on.
Okay, take these and go eat them.
Ah!
What happened?
Ow.
You get hurt?
A boot fell on my toe.
Oh dear. The old boot to the toe. Make sure you wear socks with them boots, okay? You hear?
I'm not even wearing boots.
We also need to venture out and pick up Ella for my mom. And I also would like to find some time today to maybe stop off and visit my dad and my stepdad. It's a busy day. Since you're so rich, you want to buy us a new van?
Davey's gonna sit up there.
Ender, earlier today, he went up to the Google in our kitchen and he said, hey Google, who's Ender Orgill? And it read off this thing someone wrote up, and at the end of it it says, Ender Orgill is the richest child, the richest YouTube, or no, the richest
Utah-born YouTube
famous YouTube born star or something.
Mom, it said the richest Utah-born.
He's one of the richest YouTube star who was born in Utah.
He's one of the richest YouTube stars who was born in Utah. Whatever it said was bogus.
stars.
I was like, it was bogus. But Ender was like, oh yeah?
The lottery.
Can you get the footage off of it from his reaction? Because it was like in his mind, he literally just won the lottery and it was true. And I was like, sweetie.
He is one of the richest YouTube stars who was born in Utah.
Wait, I want to see.
Ender, can I have some money?
I'm talking the footage from the actual camera in that.
Oh.
Like the first time he heard that, he was probably like, I think think this is
Just
the
pulled out.
ugliest car I've ever seen.
We have not talked to this is an old one. Rear wheel drive, not happening.
Hashtag not. Yeah, I'm not a fan already, but it's Father's Day. Baby wants it.
4.
That's 3. 3, 3, 6, 9, 10, 11,
4.
12, 13, 14. It's 15, 15.
There's a 32-inch screen TV.
15, babe. You got 15 rows in, or 15 seats in here. We would take out the last 4. So we have a big trunk.
Stay in. We might go to a different dealership.
I want an automatic door.
I know, there's so many things.
I think that we're gonna have to build it from the ground up.
Yeah, so we just
Let's
talked
go
to a
inside.
salesman.
We've ran into quite the hiccup. So, because of COVID, they don't have any vans. They have one used 2019 van that does not have 4-wheel drive. That's just, it's not everything we wanted, but Davey wants to test drive it just to see like if the roof will fit in our garage.
It's crazy that there's just no 2020s that you can just test drive.
No, they don't. He said that they had maybe 10 of them 2 weeks ago and they all just sold. They don't have any more. So, I don't know. We could custom make one, but without one to even here to test drive, it's like you're taking a huge gamble. If you custom make a car, you have to buy it. So,
Ambree, look over here.
we just kind of don't know what to do. Honey, I think we should just be crazy and order it without even test driving anything. Just go for it.
You want to see the height and see
Do
in the
something
garage
crazy.
at least?
Do something crazy for Father's Day. That's what you would do. Just jump in, both of you, without thinking.
Well, if it just keeps getting delayed.
It might be because the kids are going crazy too, and I'm starting to feel bad.
I want to test drive it.
Okay. Okay.
It'll be fun.
Okay.
Even though it's not going to drive the same as the one we're going to order, but I do want to see the clearance in the garage. Let's feel comfortable about that.
Okay.
Terrified.
Let's see him.
Too much too soon? Okay, so we're gonna test drive this one. We will not be buying this one, but this is like the only example we have that is similar to what we'd be getting. So hop in. Okay, hop in. Okay.
All right.
Okay, we're taking it for a test drive. Mostly kind of just to see how it fits in the garage, because this is
We're driving it home.
This is the higher roof that we are wanting. The thing is like with 15 seats in it, there's 0 storage in the back.
There's no trunk at all. But
So
we
you-
don't need 15 seats.
You
That's
don't need
the glory.
15, yeah.
Unless we were doing Ragnar or something, then we'd only need 12 even then. So I think we're gonna turn it into a 12-passenger van and just leave the seats in the garage and have the option for 15 for like situations where we would maybe need 15, but
There's racks you use on the back.
though I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm already really sad about how hard it is to get in. But if we build it, he said that you can build a like power rack that when you open the door, like the Denali. Power running board, and then it comes down when you open the doors, which I think would be great, because right now I don't mind stepping, but right now with just getting my knee up that high and pushing on it, I have really finicky knees and they get hurt really easy, so just getting in was hard today.
Yeah.
Especially when I'm carrying a 20-pound car seat and with a 10-pound baby in it. That's, you know, it's just like 20 or 30 extra pounds that you're lifting. So that's my biggest qualm with it already so far, and I would just have to hope and pray that we can do things to alleviate that. But okay, what do you think?
Great. That's fine.
He said that this is the least powerful engine too. Like if we built it, it would be faster, better.
Yeah.
This one doesn't have 4-wheel drive. It's mostly just this is the roof we would get. So, and I do like how tall the roof is.
It is nice having the
like
height.
I can stand up in
You
here.
can just stand and walk back if you need it.
You have to duck a little bit still, but I just like the kids could all walk and like they can just walk to their seat instead of having to like duck.
Yeah.
There's no DVD players, and that probably will never happen, which is fine. I don't really care about that. Okay, I'm gonna find the good and everything that I like about it so far. My favorite thing I would say is how bright all the windows are.
Big windows.
It's
a lot of windows.
very much like,
It's pretty much
oh,
a
I can
Tesla,
breathe.
you
Like
know?
there's no feeling of claustrophobic or like the ceiling's really high. Like it feels very roomy. Like I feel like I could.
Mommy?
Yeah, even our SUV, like
It's crampy.
we had 8 adults in there once, and it was so crowded, just
Yeah.
jammed in there, especially in the back. They're just sitting like this, like it's
What,
so
you mean?
crowded.
Can I post baby today?
Not today.
Why?
We still have to go grocery shopping. The salesman said keep it below 90, and I'm just laughing because I'm like, if anything, we're gonna bring it back and the roof's gonna be all scratched, and we're gonna be like, it didn't fit.
Sorry, bro.
What are the way?
I mean, obviously not, but it was a funny thought. Well, Evie wants you to honk the horn.
It's a good horn.
Is that what you wanted, Eve?
Yeah. So I can wake up the fish.
Oh, she remembers.
Oh,
the horse.
waking up the horse. That was so funny. Oh, we can't open the garage. I'll go open the
Get
garage.
out and
I think it'll fit. That's real nice. Like a glove. Yeah, there's plenty of room back here. I'd say sold.
How much space we got? A little bit of space on top.
You got about a half a foot.
It's up there.
Alright, sorry honey, I thought I was going to be giving you such a great Father's Day present.
I was so excited. You surprised me with this amazing, like,
I thought we'd be able to get one today, but
when you
no.
dropped that bomb, I thought you were bluffing, but
Now you believe me? Because I was joking.
well, we ordered it.
I was just kidding. We didn't get money.
We didn't get money, yeah.
Well, because listen,
There's a lot going on.
I am just so weirded out by COVID-19. It's crazy. Like, it's changed the whole world. Because of COVID-19, they do not have any vans. They have so many back-ordered vans that were ordered before COVID-19 that never got built because they had to shut down their plants. And not only did they shut down their plants, then they only reopened their plants to produce face masks and ventilators because they were the largest plastic producers, the largest plastic factory anywhere. So then they had to change their production to make ventilators and face masks, like shields.
And let me be clear about something. We're not like complaining like, oh my gosh, I can't live
No,
with
it's
this
more just
vehicle
mind-blowing
anymore. It's just, yeah, it's
of
interesting
this effect.
like how this
Yeah, like
virus.
whatever, we'll get a car eventually. I don't care about that. It's just crazy to think the impact that has happened on the world because of this. It's crazy to me. Anyway, so he was telling us all the pains they're going to, and I honestly just felt bad for all the employees too. I was like, they want to sell a van, but they can't. He was just like, I'll let you know, like I can put in the order, and then by maybe Friday of next week, we'll get a yes or a no from the factory whether or not they're even gonna consider making your van. And then a couple weeks after if they said yes, then a couple weeks after that, then we would know whether or not they're, like, what the time frame would be. So he's like, honestly, you could be like 12 weeks out. I don't know. Davey's like, could it be sooner than that? He's like, well, yeah, I just don't know.
that could be later. They could turn it into a 2021 van.
That's what I said. I'm like, well, what? Look at this one. It's green.
That's tall.
That's a green one. We're right behind this one. I'm like starting to see them everywhere. Get closer to that green one. But I'm like, that's the extra tall roof.
What do you think of that green color?
That's the Transit, yeah. I actually think that's pretty.
It's a cool color.
But I think the blue one that you want is going to be really
I want
pretty
dark
too.
blue.
crazy. Look how tall it is. Ours is not going to be that tall. That's like the tall plus an extra.
That's so tall.
It's so tall. Look at the vibration of the windows as they're going. Anywho, pretty big green goblin.
Salt Lake City.
So, also Davey lost his Apple Watch when he jumped into Lake Powell.
I don't even know if I vlogged about that.
You did. You brought the camera over.
Let me tell you something.
We have one in the ocean, one in Lake Powell.
So I've learned the watch bands that have all the dots on them aren't good for the water. Okay, I've lost 2 Apple Watches now. Fool me once, fool me twice. Shame on you, you know. So I've learned my lesson.
It's fine.
We are gonna go downtown, do a little date night.
So instead of giving him a van for Father's Day, I decided to let him have an Apple Watch. Because originally I said, well, you're not getting another one. I was joking. That's fine. But I thought, well, that'll be fine. Let's go to the mall. You want to get an Apple Watch for Father's Day, honey?
Yeah, I'm mad we have to drive downtown and none have it, but...
Yeah, we have to find the store that has the one he wants, which is downtown. Oh my gosh, are we going to be safe going downtown?
I don't know.
Are
That's
they even
the problem.
open?
There's riots. There's
No, I think they've stopped with all that crap, but we haven't seen Salt Lake since all of the protesting and rioting. But it'll be interesting to see how different it looks, or if it looks different at all. So yeah, we'll know in a couple weeks if we will be getting a van or not. We will let you know. But maybe it'll be your birthday present.
Maybe a Christmas present. Maybe never.
Maybe it was just a nice thought. Was it a nice thought?
Good thought.
I'm sorry, honey. I love you. Your arms are starting to get soft.
I'm growing my hair out for you.
Thank you.
Update on my arm shaving. I know you guys are on the edge of your seats about this, but I've decided for now just to grow my arm hair out because April won't let me brush against her.
Won't let you.
I cannot get close to you without.
That's like saying Davey won't let me punch him in the face. It hurts.
I know, so I can't be close to her because the short, even waxing it still hurt her. So
because they were breaking off because his arm hairs are so thick and they're so coarse and they grow so many different directions. Anyway,
I don't like hairy arms.
and he was like, fine, I'll just shave every day. That lasted one day, and then he never shaved again.
And I miss spots.
I know, like, it just doesn't work for you. And I knew that would happen. I was like, you will not shave every day, and if you do, it will not be done.
Maybe I could just do an open
To where I
flame
don't
and just
get hurt.
run my arm through it every day. Just burn the hairs off.
Honey, let's not do anything with fire to solve this problem.
Okay.
You know, the best solution is listen to your wife in the first place and don't shave your arms. When she says, I like your hair, leave it there.
And my problem is, like, when the kids hang on it, it really hurts me.
Yeah, so one of us has to get hurt.
It's
Dang it.
It's gonna be me.
Sorry, what I was saying is it feels like Velcro being scratched across my arm. So anyway, solution, grow hair out, have hairy arms. So nice of the Apple store to provide masks for their customers. I think that's so nice of them. We are in line. Oh, you're wearing it the wrong side. Blew out.
Just talked to Alexa and you called me? How did you know how to do that? You're so smart.
I know where to call people.
You're pretty awesome. On Alexa?
I know how to call people on Alexa's not phone.
You know how to call? Yeah. Okay, we'll be home in about
No, we're getting food.
in about 20 minutes.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
Evie was just calling to let us know that she wanted to watch a different movie and the older kids weren't letting her. So talk to them on the camera. We gotta pick up some groceries. We have some food, but nothing to like make meals with because it's just like extra food that we had left over from Lake Powell. Mostly treats. So we're gonna go grocery shopping, grab some stuff, and then we're hosting Father's Day barbecue at our house for your family tomorrow.